Welcome. This is week 2, chapter 2 from my book, You Don't Really Believe in Astrology, Do You? And this chapter is entitled The Birth Moment. And the birth moment, your birth moment, is incredibly important because it defines your lifelong relationship with the universe. And that sounds like a really big thing to say, but it is absolutely true. Because your birth moment gives you a snapshot of the heavens at the moment of your birth. But then that map, if you like, acts like an information seed for you. It acts like an acorn with all the information in it for you to grow into you. All the events and potential experiences coming up in your life are all there in that moment of birth. So it's incredibly important. And I think what's fascinating for me philosophically, and hopefully for you too, is that, when we look at a newborn baby, we think they're, adorable and they're so pure and they're so innocent. And on one level that may be true, but on another level we are not born neutral. In every baby's birth chart, there are already talents, skills, abilities, but also challenges. They're challenges with a mother or challenges with a father or a sibling. They will be clearly marked in the chart. And the developmental issues will be clearly seen as well. So we're not born as blank slates. We're not born neutral. And I think that's absolutely fascinating. So this chapter goes into quite a lot of research that's been done on birth charts, and in particular what has been found that the framework of the birth chart, the vertical and the horizontal axis, which are determined by time. The vertical axis is the constellation overhead at the moment of your birth, the horizontal axis is the constellation on the horizon at the moment of your birth. So they act like cross wires, if you like, the framework of your birth chart. And in very extensive research, they've been proven to be power zones in your birth chart. So if you have planets clustering around those axes, they will be extremely influential on your character and your work. So there's so much richness in that birth moment, and that's why it's so important to have your exact birth time. And this is incredibly useful information to sort of see yourself from the inside out, if you like, not only for your own self-understanding, which will then lead to self-love, but also for the mums out there, any mums with children, particularly more than one child. You know very well that children can be very different. And the birth charts of your children can clearly show those differences. What is their talent? Are they going to be an athlete? Are they going to be musical? Are they going to be academic? Are they going to be creative? And then you can start to nurture that information seed to blossom. So birth moment, incredibly important, and that really is the start point for your self-understanding in this world. That's chapter 2 from my book, You Don't Really Believe in Astrology, Do You?